If your seminar is just copied information from Google or textbooks, then you are not doing a literature review, you are just compiling notes. Hi everyone, my name is Mubarak, and in this video I will be talking about the seminar as one of the academic writings completed by undergraduate students in their final year. In most cases, students are given a topic and it is not always their final year project topic. But regardless of the topic, what you are expected to do is a proper literature review. So what is a seminar in this context? A seminar is a presentation of literature review on a given topic. So since that a seminar is a presentation of literature review on a given topic, then in order to have a good seminar, then you must understand what is a literature review. So a literature review is a critical and structured analysis of existing research on a topic. In literature review, students practice writing skills including synthesis, analysis, and evaluation, which are critical for academic writing. So basically what you are actually doing in the literature review of your seminar is that you are answering what is already known, what the different studies say, and what is still missing. And what you are expected to do is to extract information from the studies you have included based on the objectives of your review, summarize the studies, compare their findings, show their relationships, and identify gaps. So not just overemphasizing on why literature review matters. It matters because it shows your understanding, builds your academic thinking to connect you to research, and prepares you for your final year project. And not just only understanding what is literature review and why it matters, but understanding the sources of information to consider is critical and central. And these sources of information include the journal articles which you can easily access through the journal website or through academic databases. And as well, you can consider recommended textbooks. After knowing what is literature review and why it matters, as well as the sources of information to consider, the simple approach to follow include but not limited to understand your topic, search for the materials, that is the studies you intended to include in your review, as well as to organize your ideas and also to write in your own words. What I mean to write in your own words is that you are not just directly copying and pasting from the included studies, but rather you convert the information into your own word by paraphrasing, as well as to acknowledge the sources of the information you included by referencing. Now, after completing your review, you are expected to write a formal report, which is the seminar report, as well as to summarize that report into presentation, where you are expected to create slides and present before the audience. And the audience here are your lecturers and your students within the department. Now, note this very important. Before you start writing your seminar report as well as creating your slides for the presentation, always reach out to your seminar coordinator for the format and guidelines for you to follow, because every institution or department have their own format and guidelines to follow. Meaning that it is not an option, but it is a must. You must adhere and follow that format and guidelines provided by your institution or department. As always, your winning strategy includes following the format and guidelines provided by your institution or department, starting early, staying consistent, and having a good relationship with your supervisor. The final advice here is that your seminar is your training ground for research, so do it well. But here is just a question. Do you prefer being given a topic or choosing your own? Don't forget to follow me for more videos like this on academic writing. The brain is multipurpose. Thank you.